Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once? I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking
up. Life is so strange. When you don't know, how can you tell where you're going to? You can't be sure. Of any situation, something will change, and then you walk on. Where do we go from here? It seems so near, just as far beyond as I can see. I still don't know what this all means to me.
I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's only me and I walk alone. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps and I'm the only one that I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk up. My shadow's the only one that walks beside me. My shadow's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone out there would find me. Too late, I walk alone.
A clothesline. There's a homestead right here. Awesome. There's a clothesline right there. There's the other one. Look at that. Somewhere back here there's a house, or there was. Looks like this whole thing got torn off. There's some water being piped up from the river there. Let me get up this. Here, look, another homestead was here. Here's the base wall. Here's the clothesline before they had dryers, guys. Hang your stuff on the clothesline. Watch Mayberry AFD. You'll see how they do it. Aunt B does it. Over here, a little plateau. I'll go check it out. Yeah, it looks like there was a house up here one time. There's some of the pipes right there. Maybe there's some more up above. I'm gonna climb a little higher, check it out, and then I'm gonna head northwest from here. I'm just out exploring. If I can get up to that set of rocks there, I can see remains of the old power and electric trail. I don't know what condition it's in, if it'll hold me. But if I can get up there, I'm gonna walk it as far as it'll take me. I'm within a couple 100 feet of it now, and I can see it's only 10 foot, 3 foot, 5 foot sections at a time. From there to there, it's completely gone. It picks up there, stops there, goes a pretty far distance there, and drops out again. Oh. Here's a good place for breakfast. There's another one. Look at that. A torch cut down in there. Put this 2 by maybe 16 in there for some reason. I'm not exactly sure what that would be. Maybe some kind of trough. I'm not really sure. There's that little skillet thing that I made a video of it. Okay, so far I've only tried it with the homemade popcorn can stove. And it works pretty good. I mean, distributes the heat all over the place. But I've found if I lift this up a little bit, it works better. Which means if I wasn't using it on rock, I could drop the center down about a half an inch, drop the flame. Otherwise, if you're going to make one of these, instead of making it 2 inches, I'd make it 2.5, possibly even. So if you're gonna make one of these, I'd make it 2.5, possibly even 3 inch. All the other dimensions are fine, but just allowing it to keep up off the flame a little bit. Oxygen, it has plenty of oxygen everywhere. Dips on the tops everywhere. It's just the heat of the flame. This mini bowl, I think if this was in there, I think that would be done. I usually don't eat lunch, so a good breakfast fuels me for the entire day. and have a lunch and have dinner before I go to bed. A couple hours before I go to bed. This is my main meal of the day, though. Oh man, that is good. That is really good. The fuel in that thing lasts about 25 minutes. About 22, 23 minutes actually. It's still going though, so it might last about 25 minutes, full. So I'm boiling some water, clean the pot, clean the skillet. Breakfast and I'm out of here. I know a lot of you are going to say, why do you bring 2 stoves? This is nothing. This is a paper clip. This is nothing. They both fit in here, perfect. Some paper towels, napkins. And voila, 2 burner stove setup. I had wanted to get up here, but there just doesn't seem to be access from this side. Maps can be fooling. Looking at a map can fool you. So from here, from this point, if I were to go straight across about a mile, I'll hit Highway 39. But going up, down, you're looking at about 4 miles with a lot of climbing and elevation. Highway 39. I might try it from that side, coming up. There's no fire road above Bachota. I might take that to the ridge, follow the ridge back. Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna try my next trip out. This will probably be my last trip for 2014. Another season's come and gone. Literally, weather-wise, but also in a, you know how you get into these little groups of friends and little cliques and things. They last for a few months, a year, 2 years. Somebody gets married, somebody moves, something happens. You sort of split up. And once again, they're gone. And you're walking alone. But it's not long before you meet one more. They call one in, and they call one in. Another group is formed. So whenever I'm walking through this area here in particular, I remember camping with Martin. I remember camping with Gabriel. I remember camping with Bruce Willis and his family. Not the real Bruce Willis. Backpacker Bruce Willis. I remember Kenny and Dave. Every little campsite holds its memories. I can even remember the meals we had, the conversations we had. I remember it all. Prospector Kevin. He was working way back there in the Narrows, hollowing out underneath of a rock, some sand. That's what I've heard. The rock shifted with the current, came down to his arm, pulled him under, broke his shoulder, his collarbone or something, dislocated his shoulder, pinned him. He had to take his other hand, dig sand out to get out, to come out of water without drowning, before he drowned. But haven't really seen him in here since then. I had that happen to me twice, dislocated shoulder. You have to have an operation to get it back to normal. They got to put a screw in there. It's really painful. You're out of commission for about 16 to 20 weeks. And last I heard is he didn't want to do it. So hopefully he does, because it'll never heal right. Funny, I was just talking about Kevin, and there he goes. Just past him. Huh. He says Kenny's still back there. Hey, he said Kenny was almost backed right off of this. He said Kenny was a mixed martial art. I always thought he was a wrestler. He had the cauliflower ear, and he's incredibly strong, his arms and stuff. He's a mixed martial artist in the streets of Brazil, Rio de Janeiro. Don't mess with that guy. If you see the hole he dug in the rocks he moved by hand, the strength he has, you wouldn't mess with him anyway. Anyway, that's cool. One last friend, 2014, is on his way out. I'm on my way out. I didn't put the camera on her because I'm going to try to catch her, because you guys aren't going to believe me. There's a girl in a full ankle long dress, no socks, and Converse, hiking back here. A brown dress with white flowers. She was just, I didn't imagine. No, come on. I even said, it's not every day you see a girl in a dress. She was, I know, right? She's about 16, 17 years old. How strange is that? I see a lot of things back here, but night, it's gonna be night. She had a stick in her hand. She had no light. She had no water. No backpack. Nothing. I don't know if you guys know Converse, but that was strange. I've seen naked ass hikers. I've seen topless hikers. I've seen bikini hikers. I've seen it all. But this is the first time I've seen somebody in a full like formal date dress with low-cut Converse tennis shoes. It's really interesting how the sight, just the sight of an old friend walking towards you with his hand out, you know, you're just flooded with these memories. And especially since I was just talking about the guy about a half hour before I saw him. I've been in and out of this canyon all year. Haven't really seen the guy because of his shoulder injury. He's not in here as often. And the one day I'm talking about him, walk around the bend, there he is.
this way. Life is ours, we live it our way. All these words I don't just say, and nothing else matters. Trust I seek and I find in you. Every day for us something new. Open mind for a different view, and nothing else matters. Never care for what they do. Never care for what they know. But I know so close. Under the blue moon I saw you. So soon you'll take me up in your arms. Too late to beg you or cancel it, though I know it must be the killing time. Unwillingly mine. Fate up against your will. Through the thick and thin, he will wait until you give yourself to him. In the starlit nights I saw you, so cruelly you kissed me. Your lips a magic world, your sky all hung with jewels. The killing moon will come too soon. Fate up against your will. Through the thick and thin, he will wait until you give yourself to him.
I had to break out my lights because I got in a narrow part of the canyon. Way back there, where that girl was, there's still a little bit of light. There were 2 guys and 1 girl about 1/8 of a mile behind her. I asked if they were with her. They said yes. I said, do you have lights? Anything? They said, no, we're just going to the bridge and back. But water crossings, no light, slippery. You're gonna get wet with that full dress. I'm gonna wait at the trailhead for about an hour, see if they come out. If not, I'm gonna go down and I don't know who to call. The rangers are all gone. I guess I'd call the police and they'd know who to call. Because I don't think they're going to be able to get out of here without light. I don't think they know the canyon. They look like they're only 16, 17. Oldest guy looked like he's maybe 20. I'll wait about an hour at the trailhead. If they don't come back, I'll leave my pack and only take my lights and trekking poles and go back looking for them. They may surprise me. They may have a flashlight in their pocket. Still, they didn't have any trekking poles, and crossing those water is pretty treacherous right now. Just right up here. Oh, I have a video called Having Fun Above the East Fork, I believe it's called. where I'm camping in my SL3 Shangri-La, and some quail got hit by lightning, and I ate them. Well, on that day, a 21-year-old Asian kid, thinking he could cross the river. There was even a rope tied across. It's colder and stronger than you think. You have 20 feet to cross. That's enough time for your muscles to cramp. That's enough time for you to slip off that rope. And he did. He did that 4 days before I filmed that video. When I was filming that video, they pulled him out about 2 miles downriver. Dead, of course. So like I said, I'm gonna wait at the trailhead about an hour. If not, I'll go looking for him. Well, I waited for a while. It's getting cold. Got a jacket on now. Left my pack in the car. I'm gonna go back and see if I can find that girl. Well, I went back about to the 1.5 to 2 mile mark. I didn't see anything. No lights, nothing at all. No sign of anybody. So perhaps she already had a tent back there. I don't know. But I'm going to go back down and stop a policeman. And I'm going to give him the full story, the full description. So that way, if they have a missing hiker, they know exactly where to look. If she's out tonight in that dress, she is going to be freezing. But I don't know where she went. I'm freezing and I have a jacket on. Well, here I am. Going to make a police report about that girl, just in case she's missing. I'll let you know what happens. Well, I filled out a report with the police, and I talked to San Dimas Mountain Patrol. They're headed up there now. They have my number. If they contact me, I'll let you guys know what happens. If not, I hope she makes it. Okay, I'm home. Did the police report. I just got a phone call. About an hour and a half later. See that? That is San Dimas Sheriff's search and rescue. They found him. They've already found him. So they didn't have to spend one night. So everything worked out. When I got pizza, the guy gave me free breadsticks for Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody.